there's two modes when you are in a situation. There's the fight and flight, where like the fight, you want to attack, you want to say something hurtful to someone, or like something that's gonna hurt him. And there's like flights. This flights generally wants to escape. You want, for example, you are in a situation where you want to hang up the phone, or like ignore the text or the message someone sent you. And there we have like rest and digest. Where rest, you want to like take a breather, you want to like rest is like the rest always want to, you want always to recover. And there's digest, where you want to like recharge, right? You want to like take a break, or like like re like you want to get your mood back, right? You want to be in like a good mood, or like like that, no, like you want to recharge. You want like be yourself once again. You are too too overload, and you want to like get back to yourself. And we talked in previous video about the ignition and the cooling phases. So it's pretty obvious, like the fight and flight mode, it's related to the ignition phase, right? Where you you start a conversation, and then let's say you have an argument, and there's the ignition phase starts, right? Is where you are in the state of like fight or flight, right? Where you fight, you say something that's gonna hurt someone, or either you're gonna like ignore them, right? And this ignition phase is gonna be like all the way up. And there's then like a cooling phase, that obviously it's gonna be the rest and the digest phase, where you basically like you want to recover, right? In this rest phase, and you want to like in and o sea, I mean the rest phase, you want to recover. And in the digest, you want to like recharge, like take a break, take a break for this ignition phase. This is the part where you you say, this is the part when you realize that the things you said, you didn't mean to say it, or at least you didn't mean to say it certain way. And this is like really important to like have in mind, like this have these phases manually, so when you face like certain situation, you are like having a discussion, you gotta be aware, like you are in a conversation, you want to be manually like knowing that you might get in an argument, and that argument can start ignition, can like get a heat up, and you're gonna be in like defensive mode. You're gonna be in the fight or flight mode. You are with your partner, you are with your couple, and you might get a little bit defensive. You're gonna get a little bit uh in certain circumstances, you're gonna be like you want to fight, and you shouldn't. But you want to understand, like you are in that phase, fight or flight, or you want to ignore them. You want to ignore what they're saying. You don't want to get into the argument, or you don't want to get in this back and forward. And so one of the important things It's like you want to be manually having this in mind. And then when this in case this happen, so you want to also be aware that you're gonna be in a cooling phase. That is the rest and digest. Where rest, you want to recharge, you want to recover. In rest, you want to recover. And and digest, you're gonna be in a recharge phase. It's really important to like be aware if you in there's two, right? In if each of this are you in, you want to like don't don't be like having a lack of awareness. Be aware of the situation and ask yourself like in which phase I am. Like, am I in the fight or flight? Am I want to fight this situation, or am I want to like ignore it? So you like basically understanding your emotions. So instead of taking things emotionally, you start taking things more logical driven. Instead of emotional driven, you're gonna start taking everything like more like logic driven, and kind of understand like, am I in the fighting mode, or am I in the flighting mode? And that's kind of like really important to realize, so you don't even get in the ignition part. And that, I believe, that's the goal. Not getting in the ignition part. Keep the argument as smooth as possible, as fluent as possible, and don't get like in trouble or in a situation where you both, the guy you having a discussion, or you know like the person you having problem with, you don't want to like, you both want to get a win-win condition. You don't want to get into a lose with that kind of, with that person, because uh long term, maybe you won't get your goals, or whether like you want to get something in life or something from them, right? So I think that's gonna be like for today. I kind of take it a little bit longer than I expected, but yeah, I'm a little bit tired. I'm a little bit like, but my mind is like tired. It's been a long day, so kind of I would appreciate a subscription. And thank you guys for watching. um See you in the next one.